Welcome back again, and today we will discuss figures of speech. Figures of speech sometimes are difficult for English language learners to master, because they do not all the time mean what is stated. We will start off with hyperbole. A hyperbole, a figure of speech where something has been exaggerated to explain something. They are used to express or incite strong reaction or feelings. Example: she uses so much makeup that she needs a sandblaster to take it off at night. Metaphor. A metaphor is a phrase that compares one thing to another, but the two objects are not related. Example: I'm in a world of hurt. It's raining cats and dogs. Idioms. Idioms are phrases, almost like slang, that do not translate well into another language because what is written is not what is meant. The meaning gets lost in translation. In order to teach idioms to a class, one would have to write the idiom down on the board and write the definition after it. Then give an explanation what the idiom means. Give a hand, to help. Let the cat out of the bag, to tell a secret. Let's look at the following sentence. It's a pain in my neck to hear you squawk, so put a sock in it. This sentence has 3 idioms in it. It's a pain in my neck. It's making me angry. To hear you squawk. To hear you speak. Put a sock in it. Stop talking. Teaching idioms, the student must understand that what is written is not to be taken literally and to understand the meaning behind the sentence. Most idioms are meant to be sarcastic or used in a slang tense. The dancing bandits were arrested and danced all the way to jail. They went to jail. Do you think you can waltz right in here and take this? Do you think everything is okay? Most idioms, like phrasal verbs, can be easily distinguished by reading each word if you understand what the key meanings are. Put down, we know the phrase means either to set something on a surface or to criticize or insult. When placed within an idiom, the meaning may become lost and more confusing. She put me down and I'm upset by it means she insulted and I'm angry about it. Another example would be: her phone call picked me up, but she let me down after a few moments of flirting. Which means, she made me happy, but disappointed me while talking to me. While this may have been easy to understand for a native speaker, other phrases tend to be hard for a student to learn and understand. This room looks like a hurricane went through it, which means this room is messy. This idiom, while easy to understand to a native English speaker, might be a little harder to understand to a student of English. The phrase literally means the room is really messy as hurricanes have a lot of wind and blow things around. Literally, it means that things are thrown all around the room and nothing is in place. Most idioms are either fixed or idiomatic: smell a rat, to less fixed and idiomatic: expose a myth. Idioms present problems in understanding and production. They are hard to understand because many are not easily understood, and they present problems in writing because they are fixed as to the way they are written. Most idioms are used for context, so the right words must be chosen. Some may be more comical if the wrong object is used in the idiom. He blows his own horn as opposed to he blows his own trumpet. To avoid problems with learning, most guides will advise the teacher to teach in phrases in categories instead of teaching them separately. This will help the student learn them by recognizing them. If all else fails, write the idiom on the whiteboard or give a handout with the idiom and a clear explanation of what it means. Pretty happy, very happy. Happy as a clam, very happy. Cute as a button, very cute or pretty. Does a cat have your tongue? You can't speak or don't know how to speak. Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is a word that sounds like the word it represents. Example: crash, buzz, splash, snap, sizzle. Personification. This is the act of putting human qualities to animals, ideas, or things. Example: the only monster here is the gambling monster that has enslaved your mother. I call him Gambler, and it's time to snatch your mother from his neon claws. Simile. A simile is a comparison of two things to obtain a reaction or to show similar traits. Example: he was smart as an owl. He was as fast as lightning. Her eyes were like the moon. Well, that is all the time we have for today. I hope to see you next time.